everyone, welcome back. This is Deja with Twisted Sisters Mojo, and it is time for another pick a card. And before we get into today's pick a card, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button, leave us a thumbs up or a comment. We do try to adjust our videos to what input y'all are giving us. You know, we're doing our best. We're still getting a hang of all of this, so thank you guys for being patient, and thank you guys for being so supportive. I can't even tell you how much that means to us, so thanks. All right, so we're going to switch up today's reading a little bit. We're going to do the same style, but instead of doing 3 piles, I decided to go ahead and do 4, just because we can, and we roll like that. So the topic of today's reading is, how does my partner view our relationship? So as usual, we're going to divide these things up, and again, we're going to do 4 piles today. So we've got pile 1, we've got pile 2, we've got pile 3, and finally, pile 4. How does my partner view our relationship? So whether you've been in a short-term relationship or a long-term relationship, sometimes you just wonder. I mean, you just do. You wonder what your partner's thinking. You wonder, you know, how they feel sometimes, because I don't know, if your partner's anything like my husband is, he is not one on expressing his emotions. So sometimes it's kind of hard to gauge where they're coming from. So we're going to look at that. How does your partner view your relationship? So if you picked pile 1, all right, you've got the 7 of Wands up in reverse. We've got the 9 of Cups in the upright. And we have the 5 of Swords in reverse. If you picked pile 1, in a nutshell, your partner's happy as a fucking clam. They really are. They enjoy everything about their in your relationship. They enjoy the fact that you have so many interests in common, that you connect so well on not just a physical level, but also on a mental, emotional, and spiritual level. They like the fact that there's not a whole lot of conflict, and that the two of you just have meshed seamlessly together. So they really enjoy your relationship, and they really enjoy and love everything about you. So, you know, if you picked pile 1, put your fears to rest, because they're not going anywhere. They got a good thing, and they know it. So that's if you picked pile 1. If you picked pile 2, yowza. All right. If you've picked pile 2, we've got the 9 of Swords in play. We've got the Queen of Wands in play. And we also have the Tower in play. Now, this is not going out to anyone who is viewing this that is married. This is for someone that is in a single and dating, or in a single dating relationship. This is not indicating that this is directed at someone who is already married. You got problems in your relationship. Yeah. You need to be very careful. It seems as though your partner, there could be someone else in play that is affecting your relationship. Whether or not you're aware of this person, there seems to be someone that is in the shadows and behind the scenes, and very well could be the cause of a breakup if you're not careful. I'd never recommend like snooping in on your partner's phones or anything like that. But if your gut is telling you something's wrong and that your partner is into some things that maybe they shouldn't be, I would listen to your gut on this one. Your partner is not viewing your relationship in a positive way right now. Again, this is for spiritually, Spirit is telling me that this is for a couple of the single people out there. This is not directed towards anyone that's married. But yeah, you better check your partner's activities, because you are definitely leaning towards a situation where everything comes crashing down and goes pow, and you don't want to be surprised by that. I would say that on some level you are already subconsciously aware and very suspicious, and you have every right to be, because your partner is not viewing this relationship in the way that they should be, and there could very well be another party that is involved. So please be very careful if you've picked pile 2, because yeah, this shit ain't cool. No, not cool at all. All right, so if you picked pile 3, okay, got the 3 of coins up. We've got the Queen of Coins up. And then we have Temperance in reverse. What this is telling me is that your partner is very happy in the relationship, although the two of you are way too focused on money and the mundane. Work seems to maybe be coming between y'all, differing schedules, being too tired to enjoy the things that you used to do at the very beginning of your relationship. So your partner's viewing this relationship in and of the long term, but right now their focus is about making it day to day. So what you want to do is kind of maybe shift your partner's perspective a little bit and freshen the relationship up. Make it a little more fun. Take out the daily grind that you're experiencing and dealing with, and just really raise that energy, raise that vibration, change it up, and open up your partner's perspective and show them that there's more to life than paying the bills and paying the bills and just kind of there. So lighten it up a little bit. Your partner's happy. They're just really hyper focused on the mundane, the mundane aspects of life. So yeah, switch them up a little bit. Get them to relax, take a deep breath, have a little fun. So that's how your partner views the relationship if you picked pile 2. Or I'm sorry, pile 3. And finally, pile 4. Okay. We have the 7 of Cups up in reverse. We have the Queen of Swords up in reverse. And then we have Strength up in the upright. Sweetheart, you gotta relax. Your partner needs some social time. You don't need to be with your partner 24/7. The two of you are bound and connected, but you're not one unit. And you need to understand that giving your partner a little bit of freedom doesn't mean that you're going to lose your partner. And you have to believe in yourself and understand that, and it's going to take a lot of willpower for you to give your partner that space that they need. But your partner does need room to breathe in this case. I'm not saying that you're smothering them. What I'm saying is that your partner's happy in the relationship and doesn't want to go anywhere, but they need time with their friends. They need time to socialize. They need time, on some levels, yes, away from you. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. You know, just as much as they may need time away from you, you need time away from them so you can do things that you enjoy. Your partner views your relationship as very strong. It's just a few little quirky things that you have going on. Insofar as you don't need to be with them 24/7, you know, all the time. You know, just give them a little space. Give them a little air to breathe. And the relationship's going to be fine because they're really happy where they're at with you. It's just they do need that little time away. So that's it if you picked pile 4. Everything really does look good except for, I think it was pile 2. Your relationships are generally strong. And it's looking good. So I hope that this has helped. This has been Deja with Twisted Sisters Mojo. Again, thank you guys for stopping by, and we will see you all on the next video.